5 News, the Valley's news channel. First Warn 5 weather is supported by Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys. And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
6:15 this morning. Thanks for waking up with us. Have you noticed that the mosquitoes have been bad? Well, they would be worse if not for the wind. That's one good thing about these windy days. It does knock some of them out of the air. So we would like the wind to keep the mosquitoes at bay. At the same time, the wind is also kind of annoying and leads to some terrible hair days. So what can we expect with the mosquito activity? Well, 3 things are going to happen over the next 3 days. We're going to see increasing temperatures, but decreasing humidity and decreasing wind. Now, what that means for the mosquitoes is they like as much humidity as possible. So that's good that the humidity is going down. But the problem is the wind is going to be going down over the next 3 days. So I think that cancels each other out, and the mosquito activity is going to stay the same, and it's going to stay high. Again, we've had a few days now to separate us from the recent rains, but all the puddles may have evaporated, but the mosquitoes are still in the air. And the hope is that once we get rid of the wind completely, as we get to the weekend, maybe we'll be past the peak of the mosquito activity. But with decreasing wind, you always got to watch out because they like that. It doesn't knock them out of the air. But today they're going to knock some of them out of the air, but it's going to be so humid, still plenty of mosquito activity. Again, 95, but look at the difference between the air temperature and what it's going to feel like. A 9-degree difference. 95, but it's going to feel like 104 this afternoon. That's how humid it's going to be. Partly cloudy much of the day, but I think eventually becoming mostly sunny. Windy, but not quite as windy as yesterday. Gusts around 30 miles per hour. Still going to be breezy tonight. Gusts on average around 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies. No chance of rain. Another warm night. When it's breezy in the summer, it's probably going to be a warm night. Struggling to reach the 70s. Some probably won't reach the 70s. Some may get stuck in the 80s, and it certainly will be in the 80s much of the night. Today's going to be a great pool day. Tomorrow is going to be a great pool day because no chance of rain tomorrow either. I think it's going to feel the same tomorrow. Heat index 104 because humidity is going down a little bit. And that also means that the temperatures are going to go up. So 96, but it will feel the same as today. Not quite as windy as today. The wind's also decreasing very slightly. Still going to be breezy. Gusts around 25 miles per hour, but the decreasing winds will continue. And I think a little bit more sun overall. You want rain? It's not in this forecast. It looks completely dry for the next week, potentially beyond. We may not have a rain chance until the end of next week. Yeah, staying dry through the weekend and even into the beginning of next week. Maybe by the end of next week we'll see a rain chance. So good and bad news for the 4th of July. When we don't have rain chances in the summer, it's going to be hot. And it's certainly looking like a hot one for the 4th of July. 98 will be our high in the valley, the average high, but a little bit cooler out at the coast. But even at South Padre, I think it's going to hit 91. Sunny to mostly sunny skies for the 4th of July. Yes, it's going to be humid. At least it's not very humid, and there's not going to be much wind. That's good and bad. Better for the hair situation and better for the fireworks, but that means that there isn't going to be that much of a breeze to help us out with the heat with that high of 98. Gabby?
I don't know.